You are on the brink of making a colossal mistake, believing you can mend your broken heart with distractions or time alone. Stop. Time doesn't heal all wounds if you spend it the wrong way. Bend your ear to this ancient wisdom of the Stoics, for it's a salve that modern medicines fail to provide. Let's face it, heartbreak feels like you're drowning in a sea of turmoil. But what if I told you there's an island of tranquility waiting for you just beyond the storm? A refuge built on 7 majestic pillars, each carved by the wisdom of the past. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts, said Marcus Aurelius. Fill your mind with clarity and resolve right now, and calm waves will follow. Today, we embark on a journey to find peace wrapped in the time-worn but ever-present Stoic truths. Don't look away. Instead, absorb every morsel, because the principles we'll explore are not mere theories. They are tools, battle-tested by philosophers who faced life's harshest realities and emerged unshaken. Imagine the strength of a Stoic heart, unyielding, serene, steadfast. Isn't that what you seek? It's time to transform your heartache into resilience through these principles. The path awaits you. Let us take the first step together. Principle 1. Embrace the power of acceptance. Stop running from the pain that gnaws at your every thought. The retreat you seek doesn't lie in avoidance, but in acceptance. Picture a mighty tree standing tall in the face of a relentless storm. It does not resist every gust but sways, allowing the wind to pass by, unbroken and at peace. This, my fellow seeker, is the power of acceptance, an essential Stoic principle that holds the key to transforming your suffering into serenity. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" In every gust of life, there lies an opportunity for growth, a chance to mold your spirit into one of unshakable resolve. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It is not the act of surrendering to defeat, but rather acknowledging the elements of life beyond your control. This is your island of tranquility where no storm can break the fortitude you build within your heart. Imagine this in modern terms. Think about the pressures at work or the misunderstandings in a relationship. Resisting these realities only deepens your frustration and adds to the chaos within. But when you choose to embrace and accept them, you begin to see the cracks in the wall of adversity. Through acceptance, you gain the power to navigate around them, to steer your vessel with a wisdom untouched by the storms. And so, stand firm, yet flexible. Let acceptance be your guiding North Star. Let go of the illusion of control and embrace the destiny woven into your life. As Seneca reminds us, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Accept the trial, and in doing so, you pave the road to your own transformation and peace. Together, let's seize this moment to practice the power of acceptance, unlocking the resilience dwelling within. This is but the first stone laid on the foundation of your unbreakable future. Principle 2. Focus on the present moment. The present moment is the quiet hero often overlooked. You might feel the heavy pull of the past or the anxiety of what's to come, but your true power lies here and now. Remember this: life unfolds one breath at a time. Consider the words of Marcus Aurelius, who said, "Confine yourself to the present." It's about stillness within the storm, finding clarity amidst the noise. Imagine the bustling chaos of a New York street. People lost in thought, entwined in a dance of past regrets and future fears. But you're walking there too, feeling every step, eyes open to the colors, the sounds, the life around you, in every immediate second. Let's pause on this tightrope between history and destiny. Our minds are like scattered leaves, blown away by the winds of distraction. What if, just for a moment, you could focus all your energy on the present? Not on that call you missed or the meeting you dread, but right now. The breath filling your lungs. The heartbeat marking time with precision. Epictetus advises us, don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. Now, picture yourself in a conversation with someone you care deeply about. Instead of rehearsing your reply or drifting to tomorrow's worries, you experience each word they say, the emotion behind their voice, truly connecting. This presence transforms not only the moment, but deepens your relationships. It's the gift of being fully present. Being present is not just a refuge, it's a powerhouse. It's where your real self lives, unburdened by what has been or what might be. So, let go of the chains of before and what if, and allow yourself to float, untethered, in the now. This moment holds the key, the insight, and the potential more potent than any imagined future. Breathe now. Center yourself. In every moment of presence, you reclaim your life, one unrepeatable second at a time. Principle 3. Understand impermanence. Yet, as you step into this sanctuary of presence, understand the dance of impermanence. Everything around you, like the shifting sands of time, is temporary. The Stoics impart this lesson not as a burden, but as a liberation. Embrace it, for there's unfathomable freedom in impermanence. Imagine a job you cherish or a relationship that feels unbreakable. We cling to these, layering expectations upon them as if they were permanent fixtures in our lives. Marcus Aurelius wisely reminds us, loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. This is not a curse, but a celebration of life's ever-turning wheel. Think of a comparison, a photograph frozen in time. The image captures a fleeting moment, a heartbeat in history. But life, my friends, is not a photograph. It's an unfolding film where every scene transitions, morphs, and dissolves into the next. Holding on to still frames when life is in motion only ensnares us in disappointment. Have you ever lost something, an opportunity, a person, a dream, and then found an unexpected gift in its absence? Seneca observed, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. It's nature's rhythm, the universe's way of making space for the new, the unexpected, the marvelous. So, let impermanence be your ally, not an adversary. It teaches you the art of appreciation, the grace of letting go, and the strength in adaptation. With this mindset, when a door closes or change knocks unexpectedly, you're not just prepared, you're eagerly opening your heart to the new possibilities flowing in. Embrace this perspective and watch how life transforms, not by eliminating trials, but by allowing you to navigate them with newfound courage and clarity. Focus not on clinging, but on cherishing, knowing every moment is uniquely precious because it is fleeting. Let's move forward with this wisdom. Live fully, love fiercely, and release with grace. With impermanence at your side, you walk lighter, freer, and more alive to the adventures yet uncharted. Principle 4. Master emotional detachment. And now, think about this. How often do your bindings to emotions keep you from reaching your truest potential? Marcus Aurelius once wisely reflected, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. And it's true. Emotional attachment can feel like a heavy chain locking us away from peace. Picture this. You're at a conference, and your performance depends on a single vote from someone important. You want their approval desperately, but what if they didn't notice your work at all? Your entire sense of worth plummets because you placed all your value in someone else's hands. Here's where mastering emotional detachment becomes your superpower. Emotional detachment isn't about becoming cold or heartless. Instead, it's about reclaiming power over your own emotional landscape. It's like standing on the shore, observing the waves of your feelings with curiosity, but not letting them sweep you away. Epictetus advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Consider this. In a relationship, when arguments arise, reacting with anger or clinging intensifies the flame. But observe, instead, the emotions as waves lapping at your feet and respond with calm. This shifts the dynamics entirely. Detachment gives you the space to see pain as a fleeting visitor, not a permanent resident in your heart. It allows you to witness your emotional responses like an impartial observer, non-judgmentally, so you can choose your own path forward. Here's a vital question for you. What would your life look like if you embraced emotional detachment? Imagine the peace, the strength, and the freedom if you could master this principle. Share your thoughts and your personal stories in the comments below. How have emotions influenced your choices, and what will you change today? Apply this ancient wisdom. Observe those emotions, acknowledge them, but let them flow past. You'll soon discover, in this acceptance, a profound power to remain steadfast amidst life's chaos. This is the doorway to true peace and profound resilience. Principle 5. Cultivate inner resilience. Embrace the truth. Life will test you. It will throw storms your way when you least expect it. You'll be challenged, pushed to your breaking point at times, and face those moments when giving up feels like the easiest option. But it is precisely within these moments where the essence of cultivating inner resilience shines. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Picture your mind as a muscle. You train it, push it, test its limits, and in doing so, you build strength. Resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about expanding your capacity to endure and navigate life's inevitable adversities. Imagine a tree battered by fierce winds. It bends, sways, but it stands. With each gust, its roots delve deeper, finding nourishment and stability below the surface. In time, it becomes sturdier, unwavering. You are that tree. Cultivating resilience is allowing yourself to flex and adapt, but never break. It's that steadfast gaze upon the horizon, unshaken by the storms around you. Look to Marcus Aurelius as a guide. Daily, he reminded himself that every obstacle is an opportunity. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." His reign was rife with war, plague, and strife, yet he did not cower. Instead, he saw these challenges as chances to grow stronger, wiser, more adaptable. So how do you, amidst personal heartache, harness this resilient spirit? By recognizing that struggles are not setbacks, but steps in your growth. With each emotional trial, you have the power to anchor yourself, to observe, adapt, and choose your path through deliberate action. Reflect on the role of your internal dialogue. What beliefs do you carry that undermine your strength? Challenge them. Be as mindful of your thoughts as a watchful gardener tending his plants. Pull the weeds of doubt and negativity, and nurture the seeds of self-assurance and capability. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This is your power, your legacy. Realize that resilience is not about the absence of pain, but the presence of strength, learned and earned through experience. It is the undeviating will to rise, sculpting your soul in the fires of experience and emerging with quiet confidence. The storms will pass, but your resilience? That's permanent. Embrace it. Principle 6. Seek rational perspective. The question now is, how do you position yourself to see things clearly in the midst of emotional turmoil? It's all about perspective, seeking a rational perspective, Imagine you're lost in a maze, emotions swirling like a storm. Panic is your worst enemy. Instead, what you need is a bird's-eye view. Think about Marcus Aurelius. Often, he would remind himself, "Remember, you are an actor in a play, the duration of which is fixed. Make the best of it." He understood that gaining perspective meant acknowledging his role in the grand performance of life, no matter how small or large. Here's a modern spin. You've been in your share of traffic jams, right? When you're in the thick of it, it's frustrating. But picture yourself in a helicopter above. Suddenly, the chaos is navigable, the pattern clear. Such is the power of perspective. Now, how do you achieve this level of detachment and clarity in your own life? Start by asking yourself, how would a wise advisor counsel me in this situation? Consult that rational part of yourself, the one not entangled in your emotions. It's about separating fact from fiction, reality from the catastrophic narratives your mind spins. Let's not forget Seneca's wisdom. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The pain of the heartache might be real, but often it's the story we tell ourselves that deepens the wound. Your task is to unravel these stories and interrogate them. Are they grounded in reality or distorted by your emotion? In every moment, your power is your perspective. Adjust it to see beyond the immediate pain. And much like how a sculptor sees a masterpiece in a block of marble, your challenges carve out your character, revealing strength and resilience within. Principle 7. Practice self-compassion. And now, let's steer ourselves into the uncharted territory of forgiveness, self-forgiveness. Think about it. How harshly do you judge yourself for every little misstep? That inner critic can be ruthless. But self-compassion, that's where true power lies. Remember the time you made a mistake at work and replayed it in your mind, convincing yourself it was catastrophic? You berated yourself over and over, turning a hiccup into an epic drama. This is where self-compassion can transform your narrative. Marcus Aurelius urges us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The him here can also be that harsh version of you, the one unwilling to cut yourself some slack. Consider a friend who has just been through a breakup. You wouldn't dream of belittling them for their pain. Instead, you'd offer kindness, patience, and gentle reassurance. Why, then, is it so hard to extend the same grace to yourself? Perhaps it's because we forget that we're deserving of such kindness, too. Let's think about Epictetus. He reminded us that it's not events that disturb us, but our judgment about them. So when your heart is aching from loss or regret, practicing self-compassion is about reevaluating those judgments. You are not defined by this momentary lapse. Instead, see it as your teacher. You're learning, evolving, and that's an incredible process. As you navigate through your emotional turmoil, remember that being gentle with yourself is not indulgence, it's a necessity. Self-compassion is your ally in unburdening yourself from the shackles of past mistakes. It's the voice that says, you are doing your best, and that's enough. So ask yourself today, what narrative will you choose? One that tears you down, or one that empowers you to embrace your imperfections? Let the Stoic wisdom guide you to choose the latter. Practice self-compassion not as an occasional luxury, but as a daily ritual. Because healing starts with how you treat yourself, in even the smallest of moments. You are not alone in this journey, and your resilience is brewing beneath the surface, ready to rise. Every challenge, every setback, consider them stepping stones. The ancient Stoics understood that adversity isn't our enemy. It's the forge that shapes us. Take Marcus Aurelius, who still faced tyranny and unrest as an emperor, yet he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This isn't just history. It's a battle cry to meet your own fears and sorrows with courage. Use these obstacles to grow. Now, here's your call to action. Right in this moment, take a deep breath. Acknowledge your pain, then pivot your perspective. Turn it into a catalyst for tomorrow's strength. Commit to letting go of the judgments about your past, judgments that serve no purpose but to tighten your chains. Embrace self-compassion as the cornerstone of healing and growth. Make it a non-negotiable part of your life's practice. You hold the power to redefine this chapter of your life. So, go ahead, step forward with fortitude, and let the wisdom of the Stoics enlighten your path. Goodbye, for now. And remember, you have within you the strength to transform any heartache into a source of purpose and resilience. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide your way.